Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you, To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face?
Oh, you
What
don't.
if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Yeah, she was just altered in a robo mom. Maybe she doesn't even have a navel. That is possible, Jellyfriend, but she would have had to have like nutrients delivered somehow while in this artificial womb thing, right? Or it's in somewhere odd. Kermi? No. No. There was this neat sci-fi show where the in vitro humans had their navel in their neck. That sounds disgusting.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
Kermi, I will do no such thing.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
I still don't trust Beta. I think we're being too trusty of her.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Oh, Cam, you got this entirely wrong. My mind is not in a ditch. It's in a chasm. Alright, get it straight.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
He's staying in the blinky room with the very computer. Dude, I swear to God, if Beta ends up backstabbing us, Like, she's basically in the best possible situation to not only snitch on our plan, but to sabotage it because she's building the things, right?
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Varl. Dude. He used to stay in the Blinker Room, warm isle in the winter, cold isle in summer. The Blinker Room is nice.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them.
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay, tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise.
All right.
I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
That's Varl, Zo, Eren. Where is Cthulhu? Also, we should probably do some more cauldrons, honestly. Cauldrons count as main story too, right? Let's exit. Did she say something about new rooms?
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
We say that, but how do we know that? She's had more resources.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
This is the exit, right? Oh no, wait, what? Oh yeah, it is. It's just a lot of trash here. I mean, look, we all know how breastplates work.
I don't think that door had power before, but... looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Oh, hello. Or a loot chamber. I'll take that. Oh, hello.
I wonder where this leads.
That sounds plausible, Jellyfriend.
Power cells? Huh.
Horizon 3 could just be, you know, trauma counseling with Gaia for everybody in these regions. There's 2 power cells? Really now? There's one.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Okay, and then... Okay. That's gonna get us up there. But where does... Was there a second battery thing? Oh my goodness. Leo with the healthcare package. Alright, alright. First of all, sit up straight. Adjust your chair. Just stretch. Do the thing. And cheers to you. Yeah, Leo, I'm betting you had some real exhausting days. Some rest. There is a second energy cell. Okay, we can't even go in there. I'm gonna press F for your mod duties, Leo.
Press F to pay respects.
Not sure if this is the right way to go with this energy thing. Am I doing it wrong?
Looks like I can open that door now. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out.
Okay, we did power something on.
The vault.
I've got to be more careful.
I found a locked door behind
Jensen
the
almost
vault
caught
in
onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
From the looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay.
Repair bay log. Alert intrusion source external target firewall. Countermeasure phase shift. Breach. Countermeasure fail. External overdrive. Download successful. All manners of firewalls being hit. Intrusion denied. Okay. No timestamps. I know.
Like it's been able to.
Look.
Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay.
Do you have anything new to say?
Hey, you got a second?
I suppose.
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover.
Jeremy, what I think you meant is, Warl, if you play your cards right, you'll end up with 2 girlfriends. Muy es bueno.
You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy. I think I read that exactly correctly. Yeah, we've talked about all of these, but they show as new. Maybe just new info.
What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my...
I'm just gonna mark these as red real quick, because I think they're the same we did earlier. Now they shouldn't confuse us anymore.
Enough for now.
Good.
You're completely unable to fathom why anybody would want several girlfriends. Girls have more fun.
I wonder what it's like being in space.
Yeah, that is true, Jellyfriend. We were born into Nora and we passed the proving grounds. Where is Cthulhu? Cthulhu? Did I say Cthulhu again?
This file's crazy. Why would anyone use FOIA?
There you. Oh, you have a quest?
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Please do not continue to seek Cthulhu. The world is currently buffer full of apocalypses. I mean, you can always fit an extra apocalypse, right? It's like your ice cream stomach. You can always fit an extra apocalypse in your apocalypse stomach. See? Easy. 2 wives you don't understand. 2 nice on the other hand, that'd be useful. Should I be worried? Also, Commander Stabby.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Good point.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
You had an ex who adorably believed that the desert charming was actually real. Dude, it is real. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
So, chat, I'm gonna make a hot take, potentially controversial decision here. Quests related to these companions are main story content from now on. I think we've spoken to each and every one of these guys. And I'm also gonna consider Cauldron's main story.
I'm so cold.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Okay. Yeah, Ooh, and we should actually get Talana to join us, I think. Yeah, let's go talk to Talana. Let's see if she will join our quest. Wink. Fast travel is not available. Oh my goodness. Are you for realsies? That can only mean one thing. That we are most likely going to encounter directly as we go in there. We are restocked. I think we have everything we need. There's a shell snapper site. Luckily, it's not the direction we're going. Oh my goodness. Those things are a
That
doozy.
Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Oh, there's a bunch of new quests. All in this village. Camp. I mean,
I meant to ask, how did you do in the fighting pit?
camp nowhere.
Machines, right? Apparently, you're not the only one. But you probably Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared.